wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Good evening, everyone. How are we? Some flirting with walls around Long Beach coming up in a moment, so stay with us. It's one of my favourite tracks on the calendar.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
I feel like I'm losing my...
Right, we better get some practice in a couple of laps anyway. How are we? We all have it. Did we all have a good New Year? It's actually the first stream I've done since New Year. I just realised. Did everyone have a good New Year? We're at Long Beach, so calendar's changed. As of Tuesday, it's Long Beach Grand Prix, so we're getting ready for the Long Beach Endurance, which is coming up this weekend. So a lot going on. It's a good calendar. This is actually probably going to be one of my preferred races on the calendar, to be honest. Let's actually bring you some data as well. Bear with me, I forgot to open the race tabs. Let's bring you some overlays. What do we all get up to on New Year? I'll be honest, mine was quite chilled. I ended up going to, so the Swan, one of my sponsors, I went to the pub. They put on a really nice New Year's party. So that was pretty good. I almost didn't make it till midnight though. Embarrassingly, I had to start drinking coffee to stay awake because I had a very long day at work. I had 2 beers and then I was ready to sleep. So, straight over to the coffee. Terrible. That doesn't tell you you're past the party life. I don't know what does. Not for me. Not for me. Let's get on though. Up to speed, so Detroit, no, it's Long Beach. Long Beach Grand Prix. Detroit, you'd know if it was Detroit, because it would be a whole series of actually trying to win without getting taken out, but no, yeah, we're rocking Long Beach. I'll be honest, Long Beach it's been taking a while for it to come back onto the calendar. I've been waiting for it because it's by far one of my favourite circuits on the calendar that comes to GT Sprint, GT Endurance. Such a rewarding track. It's good for racing as well. We can actually have some good battles here. You can overtake, unlike Detroit, where it's a little bit more difficult. So for a street circuit, it gives you a little bit of everything, but also like Monaco, the only way you're going to extract lap time is if you're the closest one flirting with the walls. So let's see how close we get. I've brushed the walls a few times, I'll be honest, in practice. Rather a lot, actually. The car didn't look the same when I came into the pits at the end of the run, so. But The main thing is it's feeling fast. We're in the Lamborghini today. It gives me a lot of confidence around this circuit. It's got the front end I need to have the grip to just really spread it between the walls. So this is certainly a circuit that rewards confidence. If you've got the confidence to run it out to the wall, you'll find that last few attempts. And that's really where the time is. One thing I haven't done too much of though is qualifying runs, so I've mainly focused on race pace, but I do need to do some qualifying runs. Which in fairness, let's actually see if we can sneak one in now before the session starts. Trying to see if it's going to allow me to take all the sounds awesome to do it at Lambo. Seeing if we can take the fuel out. I can't. That's annoying. Just actually have to wait then until the race. We're powered by liquid confidence, obviously, as always. So, see how we get on. 19.5 was a pretty tame lap. Need to just wait until the tyres really switch on. In fact, so one thing I've changed, you're probably noticing here's changed. I've got a new wheel. It's pretty cool, can't lie. I wish I could show you, or I could show you if I took it off, but I just need to map a button quickly for Discord so I can talk to the team. Hang on a minute, because I haven't remapped this yet. So let's quickly sort that out, otherwise we're going to have problems actually being able to talk to the guys. Let's hit the keyboard, there we go. Okay, let's make sure. Can you guys hear me? I've just had to remap my wheel button for Discord. Is that working? Beautiful. Wonderful, thank you. I'm so sorry. Fuck's sake. What's this? Is this LongBeach? Yeah, no, yesterday I did 18.4. Yeah, you have to like fully cross over. It's lit though, it's such a good track. Hands off. What car are you using, Rick? Ah, need the Lambo Bambo. Sliding. That's cold tires for you. Yeah, so the walls I've been skimming quite consistently is the one on the exit of this corner, and also some of the walls just after the roundabout. You can get really, really close. But if you really run the car up to them, you can gain a lot of time, and you can just carry that extra sort of 5 kilometers an hour or a couple of kilometers an hour through the apex, and suddenly you've gained a couple of attempts. Right. Let's get on a max attack lap and see where we are on the board. Give it a good 10. picked up a little bit of understeer there, so still waiting for the front tyres to come in. I actually got off the brake too quickly as well, which didn't really help me. We just brushed the wall with the rear of the car. You can skim that wall on the inside there as well. That's one to watch out for in the race though. That can catch you out just turning in a little bit too early, and you'll be surprised how quickly it comes up on you. Much better exit out of the chicane, and out of the last hairpin. It's quite a difficult corner that, because there's a wall on the inside. Now if you're not careful, you'll actually catch the other car on that wall, so you've got to make sure you leave enough space. Need a little bit more front end turning, really. Not a bad lap. Not the best though. Into the low 19s we go. Yeah, the time's still on the table in Sector 1. I just need to be able to get the nose in. Just need a little bit more rotation, so I might just make needs a little bit more rotation, so I might just make a bias change to get the nose in. I need to take a little bit less curb at turn 1 as well. I think that's causing me to bounce towards that wall on the exit, so few adjustments, but look, I did a lot more laps of practice yesterday. I've just jumped in today, so we're still dialing ourselves in. Obviously, not taking the normal approach in terms of the drink I'd have for a race, but there we go. We'll see. We'll see if the liquid confidence helps. Maybe it won't. I might find the wall quicker, or the walls might become blurry. No, I'm not gonna get that. You won't get that bad off of one. So it's only a 20-minute race. I did think of, do I hold off and do the GT sprint race, which would be 40 minutes, but it doesn't start until 10 because I missed the 8 o'clock session. So I thought we'll do Fanatec instead. Fix it up. We probably won't do a crazy amount of races tonight. We'll probably just do maybe this one. We're just trying to get the eye in for the weekend, really, more than anything. It's going to be interesting to see what the quickest car is to fix up. So, in all of the sessions I've done so far, the Lamborghini's been the quickest, but that's on open setup where I can actually change the setup of the car. All of that's fixed for this, so I can't make any changes to this car aside from the brake bias. Which is probably why I'm struggling with the front end, because I put a really aggressive setup on the car for the open series. It feels a lot better. This one feels just not quite as dialed in. Not quite got the bite on the front end that I want. A little bit of understeer here and there as well, which doesn't help. Particularly in the circuit where it's like it's all about the confidence. But it does look good though. Looks good, sounds good. 0 point Lambo. Right, let's qualify, shall we? I'm just about to qualify. You're struggling with that circuit, Rick. Did you? Ah, I see. Fair. Nice. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can make a few changes to the brake bias to get a bit more rotation. I need the front end to have a little bit more bite. So I'm shifting the balance backwards a little bit and see if that helps. I'm gonna qualify now. Right, street circuit. The only place you really want to start is at the front. No pressure. Okay, we've made some bias changes. I've shifted the bias quite a bit further back. It was quite far forward actually, which I didn't realise, so let's hope that makes the difference. Bit messy. Right. Tyres are starting to fire up at least towards the end of the lap, so let's see if this next one's a little bit better. Two. Okay, not a terrible lap. Better middle sector, but I still had a little bit of understeer through the first sector. Roundabout I had to get out the throttle. Oh, that's close. Yeah, the times are falling now. Everyone's managed to get the tyres in the right range. .18.6, that's a good lap. Yeah, we dropped 2 tenths. Two tenths, really, through the first sector. I just had to be hesitant to get on the throttle because the car just tipped into understeer as I was trying to pick up the throttle. Frustrating. Just here, you can see I'm really hesitant on the throttle. So I got the car in. I wanted to be able to carry more speed through the apex, but I'm having to put too much steering angle in. A lot of understeer. You can see then a couple of stabs at the throttle. Problem is I know that if I brush this wall too hard, it would give me a 0x, and actually then the lap gets invalid. So I have to be so careful. Roundabout we hooked up very well. And again, just waiting to get on the throttle. It's just understeer. I could have carried a heavier brake in, potentially. The exit here was good, little twitch. Nothing too serious. From here on in, it was quite tidy. It was pretty tidy. Little tap on the wall on the exit there. Yeah, the rest of the lap was decent. Pretty intense lap, to be honest. Yeah, it's first sector. First sector is where we lost that. That's where those couple of attempts are. You're talking fine margins. If I could have just picked up the throttle that a little bit earlier, we'd have carried probably an extra 2-3 tenths through sector 1. I've qualified P. I've qualified P3. Well, it wasn't bad. Yeah, I dropped a couple of tenths, sector 1, just through a bit of understeer. What just happened? Is Ryan having a mare again? Oh, okay. We're not going to need to refuel. No pit stops. It's just a straight sprint to the end.
Good luck, everybody. Have fun. Keep listening.
Yeah, no. Well, I can deafen. Ah. What do you want me to hear? Message it to me. Slide into the DMs, boy. You're gonna... yeah, thank you. You're gonna ask my BBM pin in a minute. You reckon? Everyone would think it's nostalgia, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Single file? Yes, please.
Right, we'll see how the start goes, and then I'm going to evaluate whether I'm brave enough to send it up the inside for turn 1, P2. So it's really dependent on if we can get the jump on him. If we can, great. If not, risky move. What's he doing? Dude, why are you squeezing me to the apex? What are you doing? Well, that's
Really?
fucked that up.
4X.
So I've got a 4X before the race has even started, because as we're going round to the last hairpin, the guy just squeezes me up to the apex in the McLaren
How is there so much stacking before the racing?
and makes contact. And you think, really? Next time I'll just fucking send him harder. Unbelievable.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
Right. Let's see if we can work our way past this McLaren. It's gonna have to be brave. It's gonna have to be bold, that's for sure. Okay, he's already making mistakes. Let's see if we can just keep him under pressure and let the walls do the rest. He knows, that's for sure. There we go. Let's go. That's the opportunity we needed. Right, head down. I'm probably going to deafen because I need to focus.
Dude, what are you doing?
Right, let's focus now.
You know why the rest of the all the way back? You just can't turn it and all the way down those stairs.
Yeah, that was heart and mouth a little bit there. Rear wanted to over rotate. We caught it though, but we'll just have to watch that. pushing pretty hard. Just see if we can keep pressure on him now and see if we can push him into a mistake. Getting a nice cushion to the car behind now, so 2 seconds is the gap. So we just need to focus now on seeing if we can just pull ourselves up to his rear wing. We were much quicker the last lap. And now we can see ourselves visibly gaining. Laps coming down. Keep him under pressure. Have a really good lap. Happy hunting. Okay. Need to work out where we're quicker now. Just need to work out where we're quicker and pick our moment, so let's see if we can get him into a mistake like the McLaren. Okay, he's pretty slow through the last corner, as that just caught me out. I didn't expect him to practically stop mid-apex, but there we go. Have to make sure we watch that, I don't want to rear-end him. Certainly strong through this last sector. Make myself big in his mirrors. Taking very, very different lines through some of the corners, so starting to see where I'm quicker, but it's just finding a way through that's difficult. In the meantime though, while this is going on, the car behind us is catching, so I need to try and get past him really. That means holding us up a little bit on pace. Started to think if that was the opportunity we've been waiting for, but I couldn't quite get the switchback to go underneath him. I wanted to see if I could dummy him into there and go down the inside, but he was wise to it. Got to be patient. Knocks on the wall like that certainly aren't going to help his confidence. Knows we're there, that's for sure. Whole time though, the car behind again closing in, so gained a couple of attempts on us on that last lap. This is frustrating. Not the kind of street circuit where you want to be in a train around either. How long have we got left? 5 minutes. We've got to get a wiggle on. Poor first sector by me. Again, a little bit of understeer. Didn't really hook up this lap very well. You can see what the difference is. The car behind them getting ever closer. That was a very poor lap by me. Try and refocus.
Look at that, bud. Look at that. What the fuck are you doing? You're gonna get in trouble.
Car's starting to get a little bit loose, so I think we might have hurt the tyres just a little bit where we was right underneath him for those few laps. That, yeah, it's definitely not helped us. Oh no. I braked way too late then. I could see it coming as well, that was the painful bit. Day late and definitely $1 short on the brakes. With just pushing a little bit too hard. And now we're a little bit vulnerable to the car behind. Just refocus, see if we can pull a little bit of a gap out.
Right scramble on the cake, huh?
Such an easy track to then overdrive.
You're going close happy, mate. You need to turn relax and go off iRacing. You ruined 2 people's races. Maybe 3.
Definitely had the best of the tyre, I can tell you that. Here we go then, last lap. Let's see if we can hold on for one more lap. It's going to be a good haul of points, that's for sure. Come on, dude, are you serious? He just tried to bump and run. We lived to survive it, but he's given me another 4 X's. That was dirty, I'll be honest, that was very dirty. Yeah, I know his game. I know his game. Thanks for the 4 X's, Daniel. Nice try for the bump and run. Bit dirty if you ask me.
What the fuck are you doing, man? What's that fucking move, Michael?
Wow. He really tried a bump and run then.
Absolute
That was
nuthead.
unbelievable. I mean, I know my mistake there, and you know those couple of laps where I dropped back was what's cost us that win, probably, but or at least a chance to fight for it. But you don't bump and run someone like that, or at least try. Let's see this from the outside because he was fully trying to load me up. Long way back. Doesn't have any of his car up the inside, let's be honest. Yeah, he just came in like a torpedo. Yeah, don't sit right with me.
What's the problem with pink, mate?
Damn. Yeah, we was just towards the end there, we was just really traction limited. I was carrying a little bit of damage as well, actually, from that. It must have been from the start, before the race actually even started, with that McLaren. Not bad though. He fully tried to give me a nudge again as well and get underneath me. I mean, look how wide he goes. Tries to get the switch back. We covered that off enough, but yeah, that literally, I'll be honest, right? All I saw from turn 1 there was just a replay in my mind of Montegi, of being launched at Montegi. That was all that was going through my head when he was coming down the inside like that. I was like,
without it, would still crash.
I was seriously thinking he's just going to send me at turn 1 straight in the wall. I mean, to come from that far back as well. Yeah, it was never going to be a move that was on, put it that way. Fair enough for him having to go, but that's a fucking long way back to come from. Coming in like a torpedo.
Christian, now the first lap incident was a mix between you losing your rear end and
I ended up
not giving enough space on the inside.
I ended up P2, had a Montegi flashback. Car in P3 tried to bump and
like you turned into the side of me when I was trying to.
You know, the car in P3 tried to bump and run me at T1. Came in like a torpedo. I just had like a proper Montegi flashback. He ended up giving... Fuck me, he's really hit my safety rating. So he gave me, right, another 4 X's because he shunted me up the arse into T1. How that's my fault, by the way, I don't know. It's given me minus 2.7 safety rating for an incident that's not even my fault. Explain. iRacing. It's just ridiculous. But I'm back over 3.5k now. iRating. Good gains. We'll call that good. Right. Well, I think we'll call it there. It's only a short one today. Yeah, it's only a short one today, just while we're, like I say, a little bit of preparation there just to get ready for Long Beach Endurance this weekend. So 3 hours of Long Beach this weekend. Be pretty cool. I'm quite looking forward to it. Obviously, we'll have a bit more of a strategy element with the race at the weekend because we'll obviously have pit stops and tyres. So it'll be a little bit more interesting, but that's a sprint race is always a good way to just sort of get yourself dialed in, particularly with the traffic. So we'll call that a good race. P3 to P2, we'll take that. It's not too bad. But if you are new here, subscribe. I did have a target of 200, I'll be honest, by the end of 2024, but didn't quite get there. Although we're getting close, so we'll keep climbing. And of course, make sure you tune in for the race at the weekend as well. So I'll post on socials when that's due to go live. But thanks to those of you that joined for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed that sort of short race. I know, short race, but it gives you a little insight into what's come this weekend. And we'll see you then. Ciao.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I